This is very similar to the dimensional analysis method, so which is nothing but we are just writing the conversion factor. So we have 9.6 times 10 to the power 6 milliliter, and I know milliliter should cancel and the liter is the one I want, so liter should be in the numerator. So I know in 1 liter I have 1000 milliliter. That will give me milliliter and milliliter will cancel, and what I'm doing here is nothing but 9.6 times 10 to the power 6 divided by 10 to the power 3. That 1000 I'm changing to 10 to the power 3, so that will give me 9600 liters. So whichever the method you like, you can go with that. In dimensional method, just set it up in such a way that the units are cancelling and you are ending up with the required unit. And anyways, you have to remember the conversion factor. So that means you should know 1 liter is nothing but 1000 milliliter. So whichever the way you like, you can go ahead and do that. Now let's see this conversion. Here it is asking us to convert 0.0053 liters to cubic centimeters. So we have liters and we have to convert that one into centimeter cube. So liter means what? 1 liter equal 1000 milliliter. Because I don't know how to direct conversion from liters to centimeter. So, but I know 1 liter is 1000 milliliter, that equals 1000 centimeter cube. So I have liters here, that is 0.0053 liter, and I have to convert it into centimeter cube. So I will just cross multiply, right? So that means 1 liter times question mark centimeter cube equal 0.0053 liter times 1000 centimeter cube. So I have to isolate the centimeter cube. So isolate the centimeter cube. So this is 1 liter. So I will divide both sides by 1 liter. Right? So liter and liter will cancel. So I will have 0.0053 times 1000 and the unit left is centimeter cube. So I have to multiply this number with 1000 means 3 times forward. 1, 2, 3. So I will have 5.3 centimeter cube, which is the answer shown here. Okay, so there are two conversion factor we have to remember. So in dimensional analysis, if you want to do it, let's try that as well. If you are doing in dimensional analysis, I have to start with what is given, 5.3 liter, and I have to multiply with the conversion factor. So how can I remove that liter? I had to write the liter. 1 liter will have 1000 milliliter. Do I need in milliliter? No, I need in centimeter. So I will write 1000 centimeter cube. Okay, so I need in centimeter cube. So I had to write 1000 in the numerator. It is in how many milliliters? In 1000 milliliters, right? So 1000 centimeter cube in 1000 milliliter. So what I have here is liter and liter will cancel. 1000 milliliter and 1000 milliliter will cancel. And that is going to give you the same way 0.0053 times 1000 centimeter cube. That will give you the same answer, right? So that's how the different way you can convert. Only thing is we have to remember the conversion factor. So here which one you have to remember is the important thing is 1 liter is equal 1000 milliliter, which equals 1000 centimeter cube. There is no other shortcut. We have to remember this conversion factor. Okay. There is another question for you to try first and check the answer. So let's see the 0.006 liter conversion. That means we have to convert 0.0096 liter to cubic centimeter. All right. So liter to cubic centimeter. So we know 1 liter equal 1000 milliliter, that equal 1000 cubic centimeter. So if you know the conversion factor like that, you can directly plug it in the dimensional analysis conversion factor. That is, we don't need the liter, so I will just 1 liter is 1000 milliliter, and I don't want milliliter, I want cubic centimeter. So 1000 cubic centimeter is in 1000 milliliter. So how can we do that? Liter and liter will cancel. 1000 milliliter and 1000 milliliter will cancel. So we will have 0.0096 times 1000 centimeter cube. So that means when you are multiplying with 1000, how many places it will move forward? 3 places, 9.6 centimeter cube. Okay, I hope you have that answer. Okay, so let's do another conversion here. In this case, we have to do the conversion 4753.5 centimeter cube to cubic meters. So we had to start with 4753.5 centimeter cube, and that equal how much? Meter cube. That is our conversion. So first I should know the relation between centimeter and meter. So I will use the ladder method, or we can directly go to, once we are thorough with that, we can directly go to the dimensional analysis. So but the ladder method, the base unit by drinking chocolate milk. This is milli, we don't want it. We need centimeter, and the base unit is meter, grams, and liter. So this is the meter I want. So I have to, centimeter to meter means I have to go back 2 times, correct? So that is, what is that means? 1 meter equal 1000 centimeter. That is what it means. So we have to take 3 times, right? To the power 3 to the power 3 cube. We have to take the cube. And then 1 meter cube equal 100 centimeter to the power 3. 100 means what? 10 to the power 2. So we have to multiply 3 times. That's what it means, right? So multiply 3 and then centimeter cube. That is the exponential rule. 100 means 10 to the power 2, and there is a 3 outside. So we have to multiply those two numbers. So that is 10 to the power 6 centimeter cube. So that is 1 meter cube. You should know this conversion either directly, or you should be able to come up with that conversion like this. Okay. So we know. So now 4753.5 centimeter cube times, I don't want the centimeter cube, so I will write the centimeter cube at the bottom. That is in 1 meter cube. I need the meter cube in the answer. So meter cube should be in the numerator. And now I can cancel centimeter cube and centimeter cube and then simplify. So while simplifying, what you have to do is you are just writing 4753.5 times 1 meter cube, that is nothing but the same number, divided by 10 to the power 6. That is nothing but in the denominator it is 10 to the power positive 6. So I am taking that one in the numerator, that will change to negative 6 times 1 meter cube, right? So 10 to the power minus 6 means I am supposed to move the decimal 6 times back. So that means that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These two places will be 0 and the decimal will be here, right? So I can write the answer now, 0.0047535 meter cube times 1 is same. So meter cube, that's the answer. Okay.